Hey, what is going on, you guys? Hold on, this is loud on my end. How's it going? It's Superplayer NegativeAE, and welcome to Steins Gate. Last we left off, this thing is still in here because we don't know what country it's from. I don't know what that means at all, but we're here. True, but and that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. That is weird. We should investigate that. No. So the genius girl really does hate me. I won't have a hand in your fringe science, and I won't make the same mistake my father did. Your father? You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. How can you be so certain? Because that's what happened to my father. Kurusu grimaces. My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was also so fascinated by the Wells time machine that he seriously studied time travel. But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research. This time, the sheer force of her will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. May have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's try and calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? I'm sorry, I got emotional. She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Don't worry about it, I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomena should be explainable in the scope of that system. I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a labman. You don't have to come again. I wasn't planning on it. But, know this, Christina. Don't call me Christina. Labman number 4 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. Finish my speech and turn back. Turn my back to Kurusu, and I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. That's a terrible idea. It's kind of hard to walk like this. I hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight? You look ridiculous. My shoulders suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. And you call yourself my assistant? No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you. Damn it, her stubbornness is something. I'm a desperado, I swear. Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned. I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that is yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now. Why would you dream about me? I don't know, and it wasn't a dream. It was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabashi, didn't you? Dr. Nakabashi held a time machine presentation at Radican that day. That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. So it seems. But in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Miori and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No. Maybe this world is what isn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone wave name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, we can disregard the laws of physics. Escapism. That's unexpectedly chicken of you. It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing. So, who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. I recall the sight of Kurusu collapsed in a puddle of blood. Chin shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I clearly remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me. Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked during the events, I imagined. So strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I had read in the magazine. Anyway, we don't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling an ambulance. My hero. What, you want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I need the phone wave, name subject to change for that. I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head. I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? So do you. What are you talking about? Kurusu shakes her head in exasperation and then turns off and walks towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grabbed Kurusu's slender shoulder from behind. What now? I'm not done talking. You trying to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions. He's starting to grow on me, kinda. At the beginning, I kinda hated him, but like some of the stuff that he's saying is funny. I get it. What is it? About the IBN 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell. We will not meet again. I turn my back to Kurusu. This time I'll make it perfect. Hey, don't tell me to forget about it. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. What is the IBN 5 whatever? The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah, what are you gonna do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. Interested? Thoughts. Kurusu quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Just a little. Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets. CERN? You mean the CERN? Indeed. Through tireless efforts, my faithful lab mems, we've uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished. Great, I shouldn't have asked. Kurusu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Damn you. Just you watch. I will expose certain secrets, something. I swear I don't know how fast I click. Hey, it's 8-1. The next day, I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Kurusu, but no luck. Finding an IBN 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radikan building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town, Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Yeah, but you could build one. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought, or maybe they just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. Incoming call. Yo! This music, though. This music is popping. What? This is the coolest music ever. The ringing of my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. That's such a cool ringtone. I force a smile and rush outside. Bum, bum, bum. It sounds familiar. I got an achievement too. Identity of complete isolation. Okay. Whew, that was close. I probably shouldn't go back in there today. Take a deep breath. That's when something strange catches my eye. It's a woman squatting on the... I got a call. Hello? Message. Outbox. Okay. Well, I don't need to read my outbox. Can I call her? Open address book. Let's call Maori. No? I can't call Maori? I feel like I should call her back. Her knees against her chest. In her hand is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. On further inspection, I realize it's someone I know. Hello.
Shining finger.
Shining a finger. I called out to her, but she gives me no reaction. Shining finger is just a name I made up, so I guess it's only natural. Her name was Moeka. Moeka, you're so close. Finger. I stand in front of her and call her name. Well, the name I gave her, and she doesn't even look at me. Her fingers are typing rapidly on her phone, so she's definitely conscious. But she looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. Can't you hear me? Who? The mad scientist. She glances at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. Who? What? Can't you even remember people's faces? Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name. I agreed to help you find an IBM 5100, remember? And this is the thanks I get? She twitches upon hearing the word IBM 5100. But she still doesn't look up. Okabe-kun. It's Hoin. Ignoring me, are you? Why won't you accept me as Hoin Koma? A sent. Email. You just sent me an email. Hi, Okabe-kun. Fancy meeting you here, Moeka. I want to do that to somebody. I want to do that to somebody now. My dog is barking downstairs. Oh my fuck. I nearly flip out. Is this really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. But she's friendly enough in her emails, but in person, she's a lump of unsociability. How can she write funny meeting you here without smiling at all? It makes me think the mails are coming from a different person. I suppose it is quite a coincidence. Were you looking through the parts stores too? Dance. She doesn't even respond when I ask her a direct question. Another email? What are you saying? I swear to God, I'm gonna go kill my dog. What are you doing, dog? My dog, I swear to God, barks at nothing. I go down there, I'm like, what's wrong? And then there's nothing there. It could just be that I'm in a horror film, right? And she's barking at some monster trying to kill me. But, you know, I'd have to be stupid enough to go downstairs. I looked, but I couldn't find anything, Moeka. Why won't you speak? Too hard. Too hard. Isn't it harder to type everything out? My yelling does not have the desired effect. Instead of getting her act together, she buries her face into her knees. And why is she wearing such a short skirt? I don't know, I can't see it. If she sits with her knees up like this, I can see everything. Not that there's a problem with that. Yeah, no, why are you complaining, man? Sigh. I turn and walk away. I buy 2 Max coffees from a nearby vending machine. The mails keep coming. I'm sorry. I apologize. So please come back, Moeka. I'm more tired than angry. Besides, my search has hit a dead end, so I need whatever information she has on the IBN 5100. I can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Moeka, right? I just remembered when I saw her email. I returned to Moeka with 2 Max coffees in hand. Okabe-kun. She's finally on her feet. She glances at me and then breathes a sigh of relief. Is this my love interest? Want one? I like how they like flash them, like getting the thing. She timidly accepts the Max coffee I hand to her, but she doesn't move to open it. I wait for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. Sometimes the sweetness is just what it is. Are they hot? Do they have vending machines with hot drinks in them? Why haven't we done this? What is this? What is it? I want to freaking... Oh my goodness, Japan is innovative. Why don't you talk? Emailing is easier. Like hell it is. Maybe she's just afraid of people. When I finally consider that, I'm taken back by my own thoughtlessness. Of course, that's what it is. Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane mad scientist. Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness. He's almost like too cocky to the point where it's funny. And I like that. I didn't like it at first because it just came off as cocky and I didn't like it. But now that it's like over the top, it's really cool. I mean, I guess it's always been over the top. No, you're normal. Really? For no matter how disciplined your mind is, you cannot resist. You have nothing to be ashamed of. In this world, there exists something called the absolute eternal truth. It's a wall, immovable no matter how much you struggle. That's why people give up, abandon their dreams, choose a different path. But never forget this one thing. You shall hold your heart your own. You hold within your heart your own Steins Gate. Steins Gate. All people, without expectation, possess their own Steins Gate. As long as you have yours, you may follow your path without losing your way. Just as I follow mine. So Steins Gate is like destiny. Moeka nods. Steins Gate is most certainly destiny, right? Is there a tip that like tells me what Steins Gate is? S. Steins Gate. No, it does not tell me what it is. Looks like I got her to understand. So, on to business. Do you have any information on the IBN 5100? Moeka answers by shaking her head slightly. How long have you been searching? About 2 months. Where have you looked? And of course, Moeka starts to move her fingers at high speed. What did... 4 people in 2 months. Stores, online auction houses, the usual. I also tried asking on @channel and I even walked around Akibara asking people, or so I say, but I've only talked to about 4 people, including you, Moeka. Even through the hordes of otaku that come through Akiba each day. Have you tried talking to PC store employees? They'd know more about it than anyone else. Moeka shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for the job. Sincere as she may be, she's just wasting time. The editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as the investigator. Though I suppose it's her fault for accepting the job despite her handicap. So what's your actual goal? To obtain an IBN 5100 or to investigate the urban legend? Both. I see. In that case, her search is limited to IBN 5100s in Akibara. I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain an IBN 5100. My true goal is what comes afterward. So I don't need to limit myself to IBN 5100 in Akibara. I could just look online. Might be able to get one through an auction, though that would take time and money though. If I don't find one in another few days, let's consider that an option. Where do you plan to search next? That's... Huh? I didn't quite hear you. Moeka types out an email at high speed. What's going on? I honestly don't know where to turn. I've tried everything. Moeka. She's useless. Don't worry, I have a network of informants at my disposal. Finding a retro PC should be no trouble at all. Dots. Moeka looks at me for the first time today. I see respect in her eyes. Have you forgotten who I am? Let's see how he pronounces it. Oinkyoma. Because this is silent, right? I mean, it's not silent. You still pronounce it, but it's very short. Okay, yeah, you don't need to laugh maniacally. That's Okabin's Steins Gate. After parting with Shining Finger, I go to find a nearby PC store and talk to an employee I happen to know. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBN 5100 either. Apparently, it was easier to find retro PCs 10 years ago, but back when they were more underground niche stores. Now those stores are all vanished, driven out by stricter regulations and the inexorable spread of Moe culture. Moe culture is cute though. So I can't really say it's Moeka's fault that she's not useful. After all, I'm stumped too, and this is only my second day searching. Hunting for an IBN 5100 on an internet auction site is starting to look more appealing than confining my search to Akiba. But again, that would take time and money. That reminds me, Mayuri called before I met with Shining Finger. It's rare for the absent-minded Mayuri to be the one to contact me. Usually I'm the one to contact her. I wonder what she wanted. Should I try calling her back? Yeah, you should have done that like 8 years ago, dude. Where could she be now? Dead? In a ditch? She's not at work. Where is she? She's like, oh, I'm being killed right now. I need your help. But you didn't answer the phone. Probably won't be able to get her. Let's contact her, not by phone, but by email. You're really gonna go all? You just go up, and then you go. If you need me, call me again or send me an email. I send an email and get a reply in a matter of minutes. Daru-kun says to call him. That's it? Call Daru? What does this mean? I guess there's no choice. I'll call Daru. Okay. What's up? It's me. Report the situation. Okurin, you're the only one who talks like that. Did you hear from Meushi? No, she didn't tell me anything. Well, I'm at May Queen right now. Meushi did some investigating, but it looks like Ferris Tan knows about the IBN 5100. What? Ferris? Don't tell. Oh, jeez, Ferris. Don't tell me that cat girl and the IBN 5100 are connected somehow. I can't even imagine how they could be. I understand your confusion, but apparently there are a lot more retro PCs at her home. That's some unexpected good news. The tables have turned, and now I'm close to my goal. This is too close to the choice of Steins Gate. I don't get you. So, is Ferris there? Of course. Today's the Ferris Cup. The Ferris Cup? What's that? I think I remember hearing about it, but I never really paid any attention. When I showed Ferris Tan an image of the IBN 5100, she said that she donated a similar PC to the shrine 10 years ago. Don't know if it's the one we want though. She donated it? To a shrine? That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines? consumer electronics and ancient Shito rituals. They're not even tangentially. I don't know English. Don't know English. Which shrine? Didn't ask. My bad. Whatever, it's a lead. The only shrine in Akibara, or in Akiba, are the Kanda Moiji and the Yanabashi shrine. Moenjin. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start. Well, I'm hanging up. The Ferris Cup is about to begin. I see. Daru, I'm sure you can do it. Be sure to win. Leave it to me. What the hell is the Ferris Cup? And isn't that tournament that she was gonna have? Like it's a fighting game tournament or something, or a game tournament? No. More importantly, the shrine. Okay, so we're going to shrines. Ganda Moijin is the larger, more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something to there. But when I inquire the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves the Yanabayashi shrine. Yo, this music. It's probably not there either, but I have to try. This music is so poppin'. What? Who is this? What was that? That wasn't a scream, was it? All I can hear is noise. Wrong number? No, maybe. You're from the org. From the organization, aren't you? Is this a warning? You're telling me to stop getting involved with CERN? Huh? It's a woman's voice. And she clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about. You're not from the organization? Makise. Who? I think I remember this voice from somewhere. Makise Kurisu? It's Christina. It's Makise Kurisu, dude. Tell me where we met. London, Paris, or perhaps Akibara. We saw each other yesterday, remember? Yesterday? He doesn't know. Makise. Oh, my assistant. Not your assistant. Makise Kurisu. If you don't say Christina, then I have no way of knowing it's you. I'm not Christina either. How many times do I have to tell you? You never stop complaining, do you? I wonder what would have happened if I answered the phone when Mayuri called. Like, is that a branching path? Am I to assume that these branching paths are just random? Like, do I not know if I'm making a decision or not? That's the scariest thing to me. Wait a minute. How do you know my phone number? Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. There could still be a spy. Hashida-san's told me. Ah, that's boring. So what is it, assistant? Said I'm not your assistant. So what's the point? Where are you now? I'm headed to Yanabayashi Shrine. Ah, okay. Bye then. What? Is she messing with me? She's messing with me. How dare my assistant treat me like this? I shall scold her harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal? Oh, she's here. Gods. Your accomplishments mean nothing to me. What are you talking about? When I arrive at Yanabayashi Shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glares at me with her usual frown. What was that phone call about? I just wanted to ask you where you were, and since you said you were coming here, I came. Nobody asked you to come. And yet here I am. Why is she always in such a bad mood? Why did you come to see me? Not because I wanted to or anything. Don't get me wrong. She just keeps those abusive words coming. I can't stop thinking about what you said yesterday. What I said? About the IBN 5100 and CERN? Of course, you're working for CERN, not the organization. You're here to kill me, aren't you? That's what I thought. You're the face of the killer. What's wrong with my face? How rude. Can you calm down a bit? You're always screwing around. I can't believe you're older than me. Calm down. You don't understand what it's like to live on the run, never knowing when the next assassin will strike. All I'm hearing is gibberish. You come here to pick a fight? I just wanted to know about the IBN 51, or how the IBN 5100 and CERN are related. Don't you mean you're interested in the CERN's time machine research? Be honest with yourself. Shut up. I'm not interested in time machines at all. More importantly, did you find an IBN 5100? That's why I'm here. Kurusu looks up at Yanabayashi's shrine, a small archway. A shrine? Correct. Then, with perfect timing, a beautiful girl or boy dressed in a Miko garb appears from the nearby shrine office holding a bamboo broom. Kyoma-san. Lukaku. Why don't you have it? Are you talking about the demon sword Samidare? Thought I told you to carry it at all times. I'm sorry, but it gets in the way when I'm cleaning, so... What if they attack while you're cleaning? Nobody's going to come to your rescue, you know. That's true. I'll be more careful from now on. Hey, what are you two talking about? Lukaku finally notices Kurusu and gives me a puzzled look. Who might this be? My assistant. No. What kind of introduction is that? I'm only telling the truth, Kushina. You're not Japanese? I am Japanese. Anyway, Lukaku, I need to talk to your father about... Wait, introduce me properly. You want to be introduced properly? It's unnatural not to be introduced in this situation. I didn't come here to introduce you to Lukaku. An introduction wouldn't take more than 10 seconds. What's wrong with you? Please don't fight. Lukaku's flustered. Looks like he thinks we're fighting. This is Makase Kurusu, my assistant. Yeah, whatever. Assistant. Whatever. Nice to meet you, Makase-san. Urushibara. Luka. That's crazy. They have really cool names. I really want a Japanese name. How old are you? 17, this year. A year younger than me? Oh, really? Makase-san, you're still growing up. I can't believe we're only a year apart. That means you look old. She glares at me. No, that's not what I mean, you're very beautiful. Thanks, I think you're very cute. But he's a guy. I probably shouldn't tell her that. The shock from learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America. You're introduced. Happy? Can we move on now? You were such a jerk. Anyway, Lukaku, I require an audience with your father. Can you make it happen? Yeah, sure. What do you need to talk to my dad? It's a grave matter that concerns the future of mankind. The future? Of mankind? I'll go get him. Lukaku races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. He's really easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant. Achoo. Oh no, did I catch a cold? Kurusu's sniffling should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukaku's father soon appears. Lukaku is pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him. Hurry, Dad, hurry! Slow down. If you rush me, I'm going to fall. But the future of mankind is at stake. Oh, well, that's certainly serious. I've met Lukaku's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukaku. Apparently, the reason Lukaku wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad's a pervert. No. I mean, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that. It's been a while. Thank you for always taking care of Luka. The honor is mine. His name isn't Hoin, it's Okabe. Really? You there, assistant. Stop making things complicated. I'm just telling the truth. What did she come here for? Luka told me his name was Hoin. Maybe Luka was just playing a trick on me. Ha ha ha. That's not it, Dad. Okabe-san's his real name, and Hoin is his... Hoin. Okabe Rintaro is the name your parents gave you, right? Are you denying that? Just be quiet, zombie. Who's the zombie? It's great that you all get along. Luka's dad looks at Kurusu. Are you sure? Are you one of Luka's friends too? Please get along with Luka from now on too. As you can see, this child of mine is so delicate. Come on, Dad. Kurusu looks like she's going to cry for some reason. What is wrong? Is she upset that Luka's father assumes she's a friend? Kurusu notices my stare and quickly turns away. So, Hoin-kan, Raccoon, did you need me for something? That's right, no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. The future of mankind is, well, whatever. I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. I explained to Lukaku's father how I need the IBN 5100, and I asked him if that retro PC was donated to the Yanabayashi Shrine. And at that, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out, especially since the YouTube algorithm changed. And comment down below, because that also bumps my video. I hope you guys are having the best rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I really want to upload more of this. I just got to find the time. Peace out, you guys.